Hello. Welcome to my channel, my dear friends. My name is Avilash and I'm a trader next door. In this video, I'll be analyzing the chart of Euro JPY, Euro Japanese Yen. So if you're watching my videos for the first time, then please subscribe to my channel for regular market analysis and do not forget to check out the Forex analysis playlist on my YouTube channel for the analysis of other pairs like Euro, USD, GBP, USD and many more. So let's get started. So this is the 4-hour chart of Euro JPY in front of us right now, and as you can see that market is in a downward channel. We have a resistance here, we have a support here. The chart looks pretty simple, okay, but let me tell you one thing, that there are some complications in the market, okay, that we need to understand. So let's do the analysis. Let's try to find out what is going on in the chart of Euro JPY, and then we'll be jumping to the strategy. Okay, so let's get started. So if you look at the overall chart here, then we can easily see that this market is in downtrend. There is no doubt that this market is in downtrend. And as we all know, the basic rule, the thumb rule of the market says, follow the trend. Following the trend means if a market is in downtrend, go for selling opportunities. If a market is in uptrend, we should mainly look for buying opportunities. And this market is in downtrend, therefore we should mainly look for selling opportunities. And to short the market, okay, we also need area of value. And as I always say, and I have already spoken in hundreds and hundreds of my videos, that area of value is extremely important. Area of value means the best trading opportunity or the best trading spot. In an uptrend market, the best trading opportunity or the best buying opportunity is always near the support, whereas the best trading opportunity or the best shorting opportunity in a downtrend market is always near the resistance. And this market is in downtrend, therefore our area of value or the best opportunity will always be near the resistance. And in this case, we can easily see that we have a resistance here, and this trend line is acting as a resistance for the market. Therefore we can easily short the market here. Till here things are very straight and simple, okay. So this is a good opportunity to short the market. I also do not deny the fact, but if you just focus on these candles, or if I just ask you to just observe these candles, do you think that market has the selling pressure right now? Do you think that market has the dominance of sellers, or does the market showing you dominance of sellers right now to go for short the market? No, right now we can see that market does not have the selling pressure yet. Overall the market may be towards the downside, market may be going down, but if we just focus on this particular portion of the chart here, then we can see that market does not have the selling pressure right now, and that is a very bad thing for us. Okay, try to understand the market psychology here. Market does not have the selling pressure, and we can see that instead of going down, market is trying to go up. Okay, market is trying to go up, so there is a good possibility that buyers are present in the market. Yes, buyers are present in the market and they are struggling to take the price upward. Therefore we must be very careful. On the other hand, okay, if we just focus here, okay, if we just focus here, and apart from these trend lines, this trend line as a resistance, this trend line as support, we can also draw a trend line, one more trend line here. So this is our first touch, this is our second touch, and don't you think market has a possibility that market will bounce from here? Because see, if this would have been a completely seller's market, then obviously it was easy for us to short the market. But right now we are seeing that price is not going down that easily, which clearly signifies that buyers are there in the market and they are not in the mood of going down that easily. So still there is a good possibility that market may bounce from this trend line, because we can see that we can we can draw another line here. So, and this line complicates the whole picture of Euro JPY here. And if I take you to the weekly chart here, and as we all know, weekly chart is important because it belongs to the institutional traders, the big boys. And if we go to the weekly chart here, then you can see that though market is in downtrend, but for the past 3-4 weeks, okay, for the past 3-4 weeks, you can see that not 3-4 weeks, 3 weeks I'll say. For the past 3 weeks or 3 candles, you can see that market is not going down like it was going down before. Rather, we can see price rejection from below, which clearly signifies that yes, buyers are present in the market and they are trying to take the price upward. Therefore, we may see some good buying power also in this market right now. And this complicates the whole thing right now, because right now we can see that though market may seem to be in downtrend, try to understand my word here, try to understand the market psychology here. So though the market seem to be in downtrend, okay, but in this particular portion of the chart or in the present chart, you can see that the number of buyers and sellers are almost equal. Market is not in the mood of going down that easily. Though this trend line is acting as a resistance, still market is not in the mood of going down that easily. And if we go to the forex sentiment meter here, you'll find the forex sentiment meter on my website avilashhazarika.com under forex 101 section. So the forex sentiment meter is also telling us the same story. Same story means, see, 50% retail traders are thinking that market will be going down. They have taken short position. On the other hand, 49% retail traders have taken long position, which means that there is a 50-50 scenario going on between the retail traders also. Retail traders are also very much confused. They are also not sure whether market will be going up or going down. They are also in dilemma. In fact, they also do not have a clear picture where the market will go. As a result, in a market condition like this, I'll just ask you to avoid. Because see, my theory is simple. You should be loyal towards making money, not towards any particular currency pair. And do you really think that after seeing all these things, after considering all these things, all these complications, do you think that this chart deserves your hard-earned money? I do not think so that this kind of complicated chart deserves your hard-earned money. No. In case market goes down from here, or after some time, if you see a big red candle here, then you can short the market. That's a completely different chapter. But right now, in this present condition, I do not think so that this market is under the dominance of sellers. So I'll tell that if this scenario continues here, then my dear friend, please avoid. There are other currency pairs where plenty of opportunities available, but you should not trade here, because this chart looks complicated here. So until and unless you get a clear picture, if market breaks the level and goes down from here with a fat big red candle, then you can short the market. Okay. But if market goes up from here, then also I'll say to avoid, because market is respecting this trend line as a resistance for quite long. Okay. Therefore, market looks complicated. This Euro JPY chart looks complicated. So please avoid. I'll be telling you what you need to do tomorrow again. So this is it. Hopefully you've understood. If you have liked the video and found the video informative, give a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for regular market analysis. Thank you so much. All the best. Take care. See you tomorrow again. Bye bye.